nothing like the old dirt portal. Hello everybody, my name is Volphox, and welcome to episode 6 of our Vintage Story playthrough. So I hope you like the intro there. I was driving to work today, or yesterday I should say, and I had that idea, so I thought that'd be kind of a cute way to start the video. Something a little bit different. So yeah, welcome back guys. I've been super excited about recording this episode here. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been putting my Twitch in the description recently. So I've been streaming over there, kind of doing some of the longer, more, monotonous things in the game. So very tedious to make copper ingots and whatnot. So I went ahead and did a stream on that, where we went and got some copper. And we used some of the copper that we got from last time, and went ahead and made a few ingots for us today. We made some food. We did a few upgrades to the house here, so we have all chests now. We have some more storage over here. I don't quite remember what we did in episode 5, but we have this. And then this is what upstairs looks like. Which you guys might have already seen this, but I'm just not 100% sure what I've shown you and what I haven't shown you here. I also went and made a cellar too, so we can start keeping food down here. And it stays for a lot longer for sure. Well, except for that needs to go, but we'll let that turn into rot eventually. Because rot can be used for compost. So yeah, that's what we've done. We're also updated to 1.14. Let me show you our character, or the character that I went ahead and cooked up for us. Here he is. So with the new update 2, you also get clothing to start out with. So that's what we got on right now. Let's take off the hood though, because I want to show you his hair. We went kind of for like a man bun. I thought that'd be pretty, I feel like that goes best with the how the game kind of plays out, like a rugged survivor kind of look, I guess. But the clothing does actually give us heat protection, which we need heat protection now since we actually have a body temperature gauge here, right here. So right now we're good, and our body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. So we are fine, everything is good, but if it gets too hot or too cold, I believe we do start taking damage. Not 100% sure about things getting too hot, but I do know if we get too cold, we will take damage. I killed a wolf while I was heading back from my little journey there. And yeah, so let's go ahead and make some food before we get too into this here. We definitely need some more food. We are running out fairly quickly, and there's not a whole lot around here to cook up. I went hunting for some meat on the stream, and we had a lot of fun. You guys should definitely go check out the streams. I'd like to do a couple a week. If I can, for sure, if I can find the time between recording episodes and, real life, or, actual life stuff and whatnot. But I totally recommend you guys going out there. It's kind of like an unedited, it is, unedited versions of, us doing stuff in Vintage Story. Since, we'll just use some planks here. Since, things like making copper, chopping down woods, making charcoal, you can't really put that into a video and, hold attention, since it's going to be very drawn out and whatnot. So I just kind of stuck with this being more of like a polished, edited series, and Twitch can kind of be our place for live streams and, stuff like that, of course. So be sure to go check me out on there, guys. There will be a link in the description. Or you can just go to twitch.tv/Volphox and hit me up there, give me a follow or whatever. I'll try to do some live streams, and if I can, I'll let you guys know prior to doing them. I'll leave my Twitter down in the description too, so you guys can hit that up and I'll try to remember to post whenever I'm gonna go live, a couple, maybe an hour or a few hours in advance, or maybe a day in advance, depending, just to let you guys know what I have going on, since you'll definitely want to tune in if you want to keep up with the series here. Let's grab some red meat. What kind of food are we needing right now? We need protein, so red meat will be good for sure. Let's grab that and eat it. Yeah, so that fills up a lot. That's actually hearty red meat stew, so yeah, that's gonna fill up quite a bit there. And let's go ahead. I got a little bit of food on me, so let's put it in the storage down here. These have. I'll combine that. We'll take this out. Go ahead and put it over here too. Oh, actually, we have this in here. I know you can't make bushmeat into any types of stews or anything, but I would like it if you could actually make bushmeat into like jerky or something. You know, give it maybe a little bit more of a use instead of what it is now. Not that it's not useful, it's a great early game food, but you know, as the game progresses a bit, and maybe you really can't find a bunch of red meat, maybe, you know, they should mix things up a little bit, let you do something with it at least, but I don't know, I think red or bushmeat jerky would be nice. Let's go ahead and go to sleep too. I don't really want to worry about the nighttime, worry about skipping it or anything. I'll just go ahead and sleep since we have the food to go ahead and do that. But yeah, I've been super excited about coming back and recording this video for you guys. The streams on Twitch have been super fun though, I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of a nice break, I guess, so I can kind of just play the game and not really worry about, you know, if I need to, you know, put a cut here, if I need to, you know, kind of play the game a little bit more strategically, in a sense of like, you know, making sure that I leave pauses in my speech, so that way, you know, I know where to cut things and whatnot later in editing. But yeah, so it was a nice break, but I'm really excited to get back into recording videos for you guys. So yeah, so this is something that we also did on the live stream. We made a little fence here, and we planted some flax, since animals actually will nibble on your crops if you don't have a fence up, so just a little FYI there. And if you're also going to make something like this and you need to place water, you actually hit Control, right click, and that places the water for you. Hey there, buddy. Let's whack this guy a couple of times. You might notice too, I've kind of adjusted the graphics a little bit, adjusted some of the gameplay. Right now I actually have immersive inventory on, so whenever I open my inventory I can actually move my head around still. I can, you know, still interact with things. It doesn't totally block me out. Like that menu there, I could, you know, it's left open even after I walk away and whatnot. It's just kind of a neat alternative, a little more of an immersive experience for the game here. I think in this episode though, I'd like to get us some more farms going. So I don't know if we have much. Do we have much birch in here? We do, yeah, we have a lot of birch. Let's go ahead and make up some more fence posts. 32 might not be enough, but let's see if we have any more sticks around. Yeah, we have plenty of sticks. I went and chopped down a bunch of trees in that live stream, so we should have plenty of sticks. And we'll put like that. We'll get about a little over a stack of this, I think. We'll just take a stack out though. And we can do this, and I think this is how you make... Sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry. We'll make a couple of fence gates, and that should be good. We have plenty of seeds to actually plant here, so let's throw these in here. I actually got a temporal gear off of one of the what do you call them, the drifters. So sorry guys, let me get a drink here real quick. I have something stuck in my throat here. Made myself a latte this morning. You know, just try to wake myself up, and I just got like a huge gulp of just straight like espresso, and I'm like, ooh, definitely wake me up, won't it? Let's go ahead and throw these in here for now. Can you stack these? I believe someone told me, yeah, you can stack planks. That's super cool. We'll have to remember that. Let's toss that guy in there, and then grab our seeds. So we have a lot of spelt and a lot of rye, so we'll probably put those together. We still have more flax. We have more turnips, onions. I'd like to take these with us too, so we can actually like store seeds nearby. So we don't have much more room over here to expand our farm, so let's go ahead and go over here. Oh, I need to grab my bucket too, so we can actually place some water down. Grab that guy, and then we can go over here and we can make a little farm. So it might be best if we go ahead and chop down this tree too, and maybe fill in this hole. I don't know if I have any dirt nearby in that chest over there or not. Let's see if I do. I've tried to do some reorganizing now since we're getting kind of later into the game. Yeah, we have plenty of soil. So we can, it'll kind of make it easier on us, you know, in these coming up episodes, since we can craft some better tools and whatnot now too. Which after this, the next stage we want to go to is bronze. So we're going to need to find either bismuth and zinc, I believe, or maybe just zinc. I think it, or not zinc, I'm sorry, I think it's tin. Copper and tin, maybe, and a little bit of zinc. I'm not 100% sure what the metals you use are, but we can figure it out here in the game too once we get to that point. But that'll be the next area that we want to, or the next portion of the game that we want to focus on. So let's whack these weeds down, and then we can put up a fence here and keep all those pesky animals out of our crops. So let's grab those fences, and I was thinking let's maybe do like, let's do a pretty big let's do a pretty big area here, and then we can just kind of figure this out as we go. So let's run these along here. Maybe we'll just cut it off here too. Yeah, I locked myself in, didn't I? Is that even 2 on that side, 3 on that side? So that's actually not quite what we want. Let's do, hey. Whoa, whoa! Oh shoot, he can, I didn't know he could jump that fence. That's sorry, that like left me speechless. It freaked me out really bad. I didn't know wolves could jump fences. I thought it just held out, or kept out all the all entities, but I guess not. Jesus, buddy. Yeah, wolves they're just mean. They don't even, I mean, they just attack you. They don't they just run after you. They don't give you much of a chance, do they? You butthole. Okay, let's continue on with building our little farm here then. And let's place down one of these wicker baskets, since that way we can store some seeds inside. Toss those in there just for now, and then we can maybe move this, plant a tree over here or something, and then have one of these fence gates too. I think what I'll do is place another one down here just in case we need to get out one either side here. Alright, and then let's get, oh, I have my hoe on me still. How many of these do we have? We have 17 rye seeds and we have 15 spelt seeds. So what we can do, 3 by 4? No, we can do a 3 by 5, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That's 15 right there. So yeah, we can do this, and we'll put our we'll put this spelt here. Let's go ahead. I guess we can put our water bucket here because I think it actually goes out 3 blocks. But I'm not 100% sure, so we'll go ahead and make our next little field here. Oh, and that broke already, didn't it? Dang it. Let's find a rock and smash some rocks together. Knock this out real quick. There we go. And we can go back to tilling our soil. Hey guys, so I had finished up the farm here, planted everything, and I went and did a couple of other things. I was trying to get us ready for the next segment of the video. I'd really like to work on getting some leather made so we can increase our inventory further, and hopefully make some armor. It'd be really nice to get some copper together and maybe make some just basic copper armor, you know, just to keep us safe against things. But if you saw in the chat message once I started here, we have a temporal storm heading towards us. That might be it over there. I've never experienced one of these before. Oh, there it is. That's a temporal storm. That's terrifying. No, what? Stop. Look at everything like shifting. Guys, that is a crazy freaking effect. Holy hell, look at that. They're spawning everywhere too, even on the inside of my house. God, you guys hear that audio too? Oh my god. Everything's like... Oh jeez. I'm not too sure what to do about this one. I don't know how long this lasts. This is wicked. Look at the world. It's like... Whoa, this is like Minecraft acid shaders. And look at it's like glitching out. That's insane. Let's wow, even the camera flash got messed up. Yeah, look at this. Wow, he just spawned right there. So to prepare for this, which there's not much preparing I could have done, I was looking at the handbook and it said that I guess tougher enemies can spawn during this. I know I haven't really went over it because it hasn't really been an issue yet, but down here, this gear that's spinning counterclockwise, this is your temporal stability. So once that gets low enough... Oh, that's a... He's different. He's a little bit different than the rest of them. Hold on, let's go inside. So you're not safe during a temporal storm, it seems. Wow, listen to their voices. You hear it just like... They're just like... Oh, that's horrifying. Anyway, so... During a temporal storm like this, your temporal stability drains very quickly. And once that gets super low, you actually enter the rust world, which I think that's where we're at right now. I think this is the Rust world. So this is what happens whenever your temporal stability gets super low. And a lot of these guys spawn. Which there's a good chance that they could have some decent stuff on them. I hope they're not spawning in our house. Yeah, we're good. For the moment anyway. We might try to go out and kill some of these guys. Since, I assume they can drop some better stuff, maybe? This is insane. This is giving me chills, honestly. It's like, ooh, I don't know. There's something about this that just, like, really freaks me out. It's, like, not really the kind of horror that you'd expect from a game like this, you know? Though I guess the game is based off Lovecraftian horror, so there's that for you. I wanted to make a knife. Here we go. Like I said, I don't know how long this lasts either. Gosh, even this is harder. Everything's all warped. Oh, wow. Oof, I can barely even see what I'm doing here. Maybe, hello? We'll see how long this lasts here. My temporal stability is draining quickly. We are... Oh, they're down in the basement. Oh, God. There's one knife. There's another one. Let's go ahead and harvest this guy. See if he drops anything better, maybe? No, I'm gonna kill this guy too, though. Ow. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, this is wicked. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can go outside. Yeah, these guys have me stuck inside. Maybe we can go out on our balcony here. Oh, there's one out there, though. I'm gonna try to kill some of them, because I know that they drop stuff. I'd like to get some, shots. Oh my gosh, listen to the camera whenever you take a photo. Hold on, let me be quiet real quick. Listen, listen. Oh man, I don't know what it is about this, but that, that's the horror. This is the kind of horror that gets to me. Like, just whenever things get to the point where you don't know what's going on, you know, like the world that you were just exploring, that's all, you know, it was all, oh wow, he just spawned just like that. I really don't want to die here. But it's like the world that you were just in, you know, you were exploring, everything was good, there was happy music playing, and now it's just like, within a matter of seconds, here we are. In this, oh, hellish landscape. And we're good. Okay, great. Now we can continue on with our plans, I suppose. That was pretty crazy. Okay, so I know I wasn't crazy. We do have limestone nearby. I remember getting it from somewhere, but I don't remember where I got it from. We have a couple pieces back at the house, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make the amount of lime water that we're going to need. So I figured I'd go looking for some, and I did finally find it. So we can actually get started on making leather. And now I believe all we need is to get some oak wood for tannin, and we should be pretty much set here, I think. Now I just gotta get home in the dark. Alright, so I'm back from that quick little mining trip here. And so let's go ahead and make us some lime. So to do that, we're going to need to get some sticks. And you have to get basalt rock. Normally whenever you break a rock, it turns into the stones, right? But to get the basalt rock by itself, you actually have to like destroy every block that it's attached to on every side of it. So it has to be basically floating in the air, you know, by itself, attached to nothing, and then that makes it break off. So it's kind of tedious to collect a bunch, but that is what you have to do. So we're going to make a quern here. And what we do with this is we open the GUI here, and we put in our limestone, and I believe we just right click. Yeah, so we just have to hold right click down on the top here, and we grind it up slowly but surely. I'm not sure how much we actually need. I believe we need a liter of water, which I think that's just 1 bucket. And I'm not sure if it's a 1-to-1 ratio or not. Let's see. Okay, so there's 50 liters. So it's not going to make it. So let's see. Lime water. So we're actually going to need... we need 50 for this. So let's go ahead and do a smaller... Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and grind up a bunch of this stuff, and then I'll come back whenever I have enough to fill that up. So I went ahead and just did 20 pieces of lime here, since we really don't need a whole lot, I don't believe, at least to get started here. We will need some in the future, but I think 20 will be enough to at least get some small heights done, because I believe it's only... Yeah, so it's a 1-to-1, and each bucket's 10 liters, so now we have 20 liters of lime water, and each small height is 2, so we should be able to do 10 of these small heights here. And all we have to do is put this in here, and we seal it. And so that's gonna turn that 10 rawhide into 10 soaked hide. And what we can do with that is we can take our knives and we can scrape off the kind of like the gunk that comes out of the skin after that. And then we move on to putting it in tannin, which tannin is made from oak. So let's look up tannin. So we'll need to make a weak tannin first. So it's 1 oak log to 10 portions of, or 10 liters of water. So we need to find oak. We have oak nearby. I think these are some oak trees over here. But I know that some of the oak trees that we have nearby are mostly large oak trees, and I definitely don't want to chop down any of our really giant oak trees because they look super pretty. So we're going to go over here and hopefully find some. Like I said, we don't have a whole lot, but we have some. Maybe if anything, we can just chip away at one of these bigger trees. Oop. And that probably wouldn't be too bad of an idea here. Yeah, because see, these are the main trees that we have, oak tree wise. Most of them are just really big like this. And I don't necessarily want to cut them down if we can help it. But it doesn't really look like we have any oak trees nearby outside of these, so... tell you what, let me grab my shears, and we can collect some saplings from this and hopefully grow some new ones. Alright, and with shears in hand, we can go ahead and start tackling some of these oak trees here. And the shears, I think, give us a better drop chance of saplings. It just kind of helps us harvest the leaves faster. So hopefully we can get some pretty good, decent amount of saplings from these. And I won't have to worry about, you know, diminishing our supply of oak anytime soon. Yeah, see, we already got 2 from that. That also makes chopping down the tree a lot easier. So believe it or not, that's actually all the oak that we needed. Because it's only 1 oak log to 5 liters of water. So that's all we need for now. We can get weak tannin out of that, but then we're also going to have to make some strong tannin. So let's go ahead and get this over here and at least get the weak tannin going. And then we can go back and grab some more oak from maybe this bigger tree over here. I'm going to try not to chop it all down, but then we can make some strong tannin, and that will let us finish up the leather. But yeah, so in the last couple of videos, especially on episode 5 there, I got a lot more feedback from you guys too on the game. You guys seem to be enjoying the series, which is making me super happy. I'm really glad that you guys are. I've been really enjoying playing the game, streaming it, recording it, and everything. So yeah, I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. It is a super fun game to play. I've been making sure that I include the link to the website down below in the the description down there, so that way you guys can actually go down there and go buy the game if you'd like. It would be supporting a smaller team of developers. This is kind of, I guess, more of a passion project of theirs, and they honestly deserve all the love they can get. So I would really recommend going over there to vintagestory.com or vintagestory.at and picking yourself up a copy if you're interested in playing it. It is incredibly fun, especially if you've ever played Terra Firma Craft, which that's like one of my favorite mods. And I think I'm going to go ahead and look for a different tree here, because I don't like the idea of chopping down this big one. And it looks like it's going to give us more hassle than actually helping us. So maybe we can find another small one, because we really only need 5 more logs from this, and then we're set. Here's an oak tree. This one doesn't seem to be super big though. So there's at least 2 logs there. Can I steal this from you? No, not quite. Oh, here's one over here too. Yeah, this will be just enough to get our tanning station going, and then we can work on getting some better armor, or I should say some armor, because we don't have any armor at the moment. And we take quite a bit of damage from everything, so it might be worth it to get some copper going and actually make some, I don't know, maybe like laminate laminel or something like that. Leather, I'm not or armor, I'm not too sure. I don't think that actually needs leather though, so maybe do some like scale armor. That'd be kind of cool for the moment. Pick up all this stuff. Go ahead and build up with our ladder too. But yeah, so we'll try to build some, or get some armor going, because we really need some protection. And I don't know if the temporal storms get any worse as, I mean, I assume that they do as you play the game and get further into it. So if another one of those come anytime soon, we're definitely going to need some armor to combat all the guys that are coming to attack us. Oops. That should be good. And then yeah, this is all the oak that we need for this tannin. Awesome, and we got a bunch of sticks too, a bunch of saplings. And we can actually go ahead and plant some more oak trees around here. And yeah, see, we got 12 now, so that'll be a bunch of extra oak trees. We'll plant them closer to our base though, I think. Just to keep them in close proximity. you know, so we can have easy access to them later. It's really nice to see that we finally have some crops going out here now. Looks like we're gonna be able to survive for quite a bit while, now that we have some food growing, and you know, our homestead here is really coming together. I'm really happy about that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the video here though today, guys. I've been recording for about 2 hours, and that stuff down there, the leather stuff's gonna take a little bit to finish up, so we're gonna have to wait for that until the next episode, but that'll give us something to do then. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this. And again, like I said before, be sure to check out Twitch if you'd like to, you know, watch me live stream this game. I might do other games too, but you know, for the sake of this, if you guys want to see some of the stuff that I've done in this series, you know, kind of off camera, but like also on camera, be sure to go check out that. I'll leave a link in the description. I've been wanting to upload those to YouTube as well. This last time I used Twitch soundtrack, which is supposed to be copyright-free music, but in like a weird way it is, so I can't actually upload that to YouTube because that'll give me a copyright strike. But I'll be sure to, in the next one, play some, you know, music that I know is safe for use in YouTube, something that I know that doesn't have any copyright on it. And yeah, so I'll try to upload that the next one for you guys. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the episode today. I appreciate you guys joining, you know, commenting, liking, whatever. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you have a good day, a good night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.